probably outplayed us, out-hit us, probably out-toughed us a little bit, but we were fortunate to make a lot of third downs actually early in the game. I think we made 9 of 15. But it was tough out there. It was tough moving the ball against these guys. They were tough to block. So anyway, a lot of guys had pretty good games, and we played pretty careless at times tonight, which obviously gave Furman a chance to win the game. They're only down 11 with about 8 or 9 minutes left there. So anyway, Stephon Gilmore's intercept was the play that took their heart out to end the game. But pretty sad some of the things that happened, but that's just sort of hopefully it happened in a game where we had a decent lead, and we can try to prevent those things in the future. But anyway, Connor Shaw was 4 out of 5 again. Threw some beautiful passes. Maybe we need to let him play a little bit more at times. But other than that, it was a little disappointing. Our offensive line just had a lot of missed assignments and sort of got run over, or something happened. I don't know what happened exactly, but they didn't play near as well as I think they had the first couple of games. But anyway, we'll get back to work here and see who we can line up for the next game when we go play Auburn.
Questions?
Coach, what was how concerning was it that they got up big and then they just seemed to be too comfortable, I guess? Or?
No. I don't know what happened. We threw that pick, and then we probably tightened up a little bit. But still, they did a good job. Furman does a good job. Their guys, just like Wofford, several years ago, we did run a little bit now tonight. We made 182 yards. I shouldn't say it was terrible, but we got jammed a few times. Maybe we had some bad plays called. And obviously, Stevens 2 interceptions. I didn't know you could throw an interception on a hitch and a swing pass, but that was a bad call on my part. And I told the guys I got to quit calling those plays. He'd throw interceptions for touchdowns the other way. So we're not going to throw that swing pass anymore. So anyway, but we made some third downs. Steven had some good throws here and there. And Alshon caught about everything. Torrey Gurley had a good game. We gave Torrey a game ball. He caught some passes and blocked well also. So we had a lot of guys played well, but overall it wasn't our best. But we're happy to win the game and get ready to move on.
Steve, last week you said you really need to stress the importance of making big plays. Just how big was that interception return that Gilmore?
Well, that put him away definitely. Yeah, that put him away, and that was big. But then again, we had a 12-point lead with 6-7 minutes or something like that. So we weren't in dire straits as we could have been. But anyway, we still do a lot of stupid things, and we'll try to correct them if we can. Gosh, when Stephen threw that last pass, I went over and asked him, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Just go down right there." We got a big lead, and he tried to throw it away, and almost, the kid almost picked it. But anyway, we got to do a better job of helping him out, not putting him in some bad situations.
Coach, talk about converting in the red zone once again, 4-4, and that continues from.
Yeah, it was very good, and we made a bunch of third downs. We got stymied, man. I thought we had a chance to have a good offensive night. We couldn't make 400 yards on Furman, and we had 65 plays. Yeah, we had a lot of plays and so forth. But give those guys credit. They play smart, play tough, and I think they'll go and have a good year at Furman.
What is it about a team like Furman that
It's got nothing to do with Furman. They're just as good as us almost. They're almost just as good as us. I think that's the thing to say. Okay? I don't know how else to say it. We're a little bit better than them. Yeah, that's about it.
Coach, was Connor going to play before that interception in the first half?
Yeah, he was going in second quarter. Mm-hmm.
So the interception had nothing to do with when he came in the ballgame?
No, it didn't have anything to do with it. As it turned out, Stephen came back in. He was set to go. Stephen had a lot of good plays. He has had some bad plays I wish we could get rid of. But anyway, we'll keep working on it. Okay.
Steve, with the line play Did it have anything to do with being kind of thin at both guard and tackle with injuries? And
Well, when Rokevius went down, A.J. Can, true freshman, was in there at left guard. But I don't know if it was him so much as our other guard missed a few assignments, a bunch of assignments, I think. So it was, it wasn't necessarily that we were thin. We just didn't play extremely well, it appeared. We'll have to watch the tape to find out. But you know, a lot of guys played pretty well. It was, you just got to give Furman credit. They're a pretty good team. We're glad the game's over. We don't have to play them again for another 25 years.
Steve, Spencer had a career-long field goal. It was the same distance he missed from last week. Was there any hesitation about sending him back
No,
out
he's a
there?
good kicker. He's a good kicker. And what was that field goal?
51.
51, yeah. Oh, he's reaching in practice all the time for 51. And he's putting beautifully. We got to shorten him up a little bit when we have to punt from midfield. But anyway, no, he's having a super year, and he's an outstanding kicker and punter. Both teams punted 5 times, yeah. But yeah, we're very careless, and gosh, hopefully we can try to correct those things. Take care of the ball a little bit better. I don't think we had any fumbles though, did we? So we did a good job there.
Coach, you mentioned a few minutes ago there were a few things you think the team needs to work on. And what are those things?
Blocking, I thought, well, that little number 2, he's pretty quick. We had trouble tackling him at times. But other than that, blocking and taking care of the ball, or well, our quarterback's taking care of the ball, I guess I should say. And you know, not trying to give the opponent anything. We gave them 10 points tonight, which sort of kept them a little bit alive. So anyway, we were a little careless at times, but maybe it's just one game. Maybe we can get in the ball game next week with Auburn and try to play those guys as smart as we can.
Steve, your defensive line pressure, can you talk about the improvement there?
Yeah, we had pretty good pressure, I think, most of the night. Cliff Matthews, I think, had an excellent game. Yeah, I think D-line, linebackers really all played well. They didn't run the ball very well. 51 yards, 27 carries. So we played good defense, except for a couple plays. Number 2 made 2 big plays there that sort of put him in the game there at one time. So Stefan got the intercept. Yeah. But hopefully we can learn from this and just take care of the ball better, play a little smarter, things like that.